Many years ago in Abuja, our call duty process as doctors was that if you were needed in hospital, the nurse or the compound officer will raise a request and give it to the driver. The driver will come to your home, give you the note, pick you up, bring you to the hospital, you finish whatever you had to do, and the driver will return you back to your home. So it was in one of such instances that I was returning back home, maybe around 3:34. I had been in hospital for so long, sorting out different issues that were needed for me to attend to. The driver who was taking me then was one of our chief drivers, popular amongst us doctors. We called him Baba Lamidi. Baba Lamidi was a nice, jovial man, always smoking and consistently eating either orogbo or kola nuts. But he was quite efficient at his work. That morning, when I was going back with him to my home, tired and a bit sleepy, Baba Lamidi looked at me and said, "Doctor." So I responded, "Yes, sir." He said, "I hope you know my work is more difficult than your own." I was taken aback, but I calmed down. I said, "How is it so, sir?" He said, "Because look, I have been driving you up and down all night. But you just go to the hospital. After some time, I take you back to your house. Then later, I come back to pick you. So when you even have a chance to rest, I'm the one that's been driving up and down all morning, all night, rather." So I smiled and I said, "Oh, well, you work very hard and we appreciate that." But that got me thinking that indeed, in Baba Lamide's mind, he was supposed to be earning more than me because he believed he was putting more hours over the night into his work than I was, according to him. Month later, I told him that, "Baba Lamide, I hope you know that what you are doing now, sometimes we do it for leisure. You just feel bored, you drive around and you feel all right. But sincerely, sir, I do respect and appreciate the work you are doing." Many of us are in places where we think that by reason of the skill we have, we should earn more than other people that are around us. Honestly, if you are a medical doctor, maybe an internal physician, and you are working in a Formula One company, it's very likely the drivers will be earning far more than you because in their core business, the drivers are needed more than they need you. The drivers are more important than you. If you choose to be a mathematician or maybe even a medical doctor, and you go and work in shell exploration, for instance, the person who is doing geology, who studied geology, who is good at drilling oil, exploring, and all those such processes, will be paid far higher than you, even though you are a consultant or specialist cardiologist. That is the reality of the situation. It doesn't mean the person is better than you at all times. It doesn't mean the person is better skilled than you at all times. But in that place, that person's skill has more quality of value than your own. We need to understand that not only what we have is what matters, but where we are also matters. It's important for us to improve on our skills and encourage ourselves to always be better than we were yesterday. But it is important that you also realize that you must be in a place where your skills and your value are most appreciated. That is where you can get the greatest value for what you are doing. So, be the best you can be by honing your skills, but also find the place where you are most needed and you'll be most appreciated. Even in relationships, sometimes what this person doesn't value about you, somebody else will value so much about you. Somewhere else, you may be better needed than where you are today. It's important to open up your hearts to opportunities that may be out there beyond the box that you have found yourself in. So, it's not about always rating yourself better or lesser or more important or less important than other people. It's about knowing that you have helped yourself and you keep improving to be the best you can be, but that you are also in the best place you could be at this time, as much as you know that is available to you. These lessons are important as we move on in life, not just what we have, but where we are. Those two will give us the best value that we think we are worth.